Hallo liebe Leute, wie geht es euch? And welcome back to Deutsch Mit Bibii. In today's lesson, I'm going to be teaching you how to say 0 to 1 million in German. Yes, you heard me. 0 to 1 million in German. I know it sounds like a lot, but there's a trick to knowing these numbers, and I'm going to teach you in today's class. So let's get started. So we have null, null, eins, eins, zwei, zwei. It's just like saying T and bei. Zwei, drei, drei, vier, vier, fünf, fünf, sechs, sechs, sieben, sieben, acht, acht, neun, neun, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, like T-wolf, 12. Now for 13, 14 and co, it's just like saying 3, 10. 3 is dry, 10 is thin, so dry tin. 14, 15, 16. I know 17, you might be tempted to say 17, but it's actually 17. 17. Then 18, 19, 20, 20, 20, not 20, 20. So here's the slightly tricky part. 21. When you want to say 21, you say 1 and 20. Ein und 20. Literally. 22. 2 and 20. Zwei und 20. 23. 3 and 20. Drei und 20. 24. 4 and 20. Vier und 20. Who can tell me what 27 is? 27. Richtig. 29. 29. Richtig. Now 30 is 30. 30. So the same way we did our 20s is the same way we are doing our 30s. So 31 is 1 and 30. That's 31. 32. 2 und 30. 33. 3 and 30. 3 und 30. 34. 4 und 30. 35. 5 und 30. 36. 6 und 30. 37. 7 und 30. 38. 8 und 30. 39. 9 und 30. Then 40 is 40. So now 41. That's 1 and 40. Ein und 40. 42. 2 und 40. 45. 5 und 40. 47. 7 und 40. Richtig. 49. 9 und 40. And then 50 is 50. Please take note of the difference in pronunciation. 15 is 15. 50 is 50. 14 is 14. 40 is 40. Now we have 60. 60 is 60. 60. 70. 70. Not 70. 70. 80. 80. 80. 90. 90. 90. Right now, you should be able to say from 50 to 90 or 99 on your own. So let's do it together. What is 54? 54. What about 62? 6260. What about 78? 78. What about 88? 88. 84. 84. 94. 94. 97. 97. Now we have 100, which is called hundert, or you say 100. That is 100. So the trick is you need to know the numbers from tens before you're able to get it easily in the hundreds. So now, how do you say 101? It's basically saying 101. That is 101. 102. 102. 103. 103. 104. 104. 109. 109. 107. 107. 110. 110. 115. 115. 117. 117. 120. 120. 130. 130. So now let's say you want to say 121. It's basically saying 121. So you say 121. You first of all say your 100. Then how did I teach you to say 21? 1 and 20, right? Which is 21. So putting them together, you say 121. 122. 122. 123. 123. 134. 134. And by the way, when you want to write numbers, no matter how long they are, you don't put spaces in between them. You join them together as one word. You write them as one word, no space in between, no matter the length. So 153. 100. There was 53. 53. So it is 153. How do you say 139? 139. How do you say 198? 100. What's 98? 98. Simple and short. So now 200. Who can guess what 200 is? 200. 300. 300. That's 300. 400. 400. 500. 500. 600. 600. 700. 700. 800. 800. 900. 900. Simple. So now let's do a tiny classwork. I'm going to be calling random numbers and we're going to be guessing them together. Let's say you want to say 245. What's 200? 200. What's 45? 45. So when you want to say 245, just say 245. Now let's try 482. What's 400? 400. What's 82? 82. Now joining them together, 482 is 482. Now let's say 629. 629. Now 748. 748. Now let's try 939. 939. Lastly, let's try 999. 999. Now 1000 is 1000. 1000. So you can see that in just few minutes you've been able to learn how to say from 1 to 100. But stay with me, don't forget we are going to a million, so don't go anywhere. Okay, I'm back. So let's go into 1001. 1001 is basically saying 1001, the same way we did our hundreds. So 1001 will be 1001. 1002, 1002. 1003, 1003. 1004, 1004. 1009, 1009. 1024, 1024. 1030, 1030. 1075, 1075. So now how do you say 1088? 1088. How do you say 1098? 1090. So now how do you say 1100? You say 1100. Let's say I want to say 1145. How do you say it? 1000. 1145. 145. Let's break it down. 1145. How do you say 1000? 1000. How do you say 100? 100. How do you say 45? 45. So now join them together. 1145 will be 1145. How do you say 1382? 1382. 82. 82. Putting them together, it will be 1382. Now, how do you say 1922? 1922. Together. 1922. As the numbers get bigger, it will kind of look more complicated, but if you take your time to arrange it the way I have taught you from the beginning, I promise you, you will get it. No pressure whatsoever. Now, who can tell me 2000? 2000. 3000. 3000. 20,000. 20,000. 30,000. 30,000. 40,000. 40,000. 100,000. 100,000. 200,000. 200,000. 300,000. 300,000. 300,000. 500,000. 500,000. 700,000. 700,000. 900,000. 900,000. 1 million.
Eine Million.
Before we close with the 1 million, let's do some more numbers in between. Now let's do a big number. Let's say you want to say 30,842. What's 30,000? 30,000. 800. 800. 42. 42. Now putting them together. 30,000. 800. 42. So now I want you to try 58,446. What's 58? 58. So 58,446. 446. 450.446. Now, lastly, I want you to try 98,776. What's 98? Act onto 90. So 98,000 will be act onto 90,000. 776 is 776. So 98,776 will be act onto 90,000. 776. Now let's go to even bigger numbers. Let's say you want to say 345,992. Let's break it down. What's 345? 300, what's 45? 45. So together 345,345,000. So what's 992? 992. So together 345,992. I know it's looking extremely long at this point, but that's just German for you. And do not forget, when you want to write your numbers, do not put spaces in between. You have to write them together as one word. So let's try another big number. Let's say 784,566. 784,566. What's 784,000? 784,566. Now let's try 844,321. 844,321. Now let's go to the 900s. Let's try 931,050. 931,050. Let's try 966,701. 966,701. 966,601. Now lastly, let's do 999,999. 999,999. It's as simple as ABC. Now, what's 1 million?
Eine Million.
So you can see that you've been able to learn how to say 0 to 1 million in German in just few minutes. I'm sure at the beginning you're like, this is very impossible, but look at you now. And I'm proud of you. So do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and drop your comments in the comment section. Tell me what videos you want me to create next, and I'll see you guys in my next lesson. Cheers!